Hello everyone, I got you guys welcome back to my video session. So in today's video session, I'm gonna be showing you how to play Wii U games, how they could be download, installed, and things like that. So this video is gonna be completely different what I've done before, and from any person who's done it before as well, because I'm gonna give you more information before getting started into this. Obviously the process is the same, but some people tend to get confused what's going on here. Yeah. First of all, you have to read, understand, and study it first. I would not just do it straight away. So understand it properly first. Because if you're not understanding it the way it should be, you're not gonna get it working. Okay. So what this is a Nintendo Wii U SD to USB adapter playing Wii U games. Okay. That's what this is. So what is needed for this is number one, 2 times SD cards. This is where people make mistake. They say you need SD card. Oh, that's wrong. It's not SD card. It's 2 times SD card. And number 2 is a Whooperstola GX2. Number 3, Wii U downloader. Okay. So we're going to be explaining this as we go down and down. Okay. So first of all, looking at number 1, I mentioned 2 times SD card. What do you need 2 SD cards for? First of all, this is the SD card that comes in from the front SD card slot. Okay, that one. And then the second card you need, which is going to be the back of the Wii U, the first USB port, you have to use that as well. A lot of people are just doing it really quickly and they're not explaining it properly. It's going to be done. And when you we talk about using the back USB port here. So what we're talking about here, the front SD card slot, which is this one, yeah, on the Wii U console. Let's look at the ports as well, so you understand more. There it is. Okay. Front SD card slot, one there, and if your console is like that, okay, and the eject should be at the top, just like that, turn it around. It's the first USB port where you'll be connecting your USB adapter, and the USB adapter is this one, yeah, the one I've got, this one. Okay. On this, especially on the SD card adapter, you put an SD card in here. You take the cap off. Once you've done that, you turn it around, take the other cap off, and then you put this behind the Wii U on the USB port. Okay, the first one. That's what you do. And the SD card will go in here. Okay, in this USB adapter, because that's what it's for. It's for SD cards. This USB adapter is. Okay. That's what this whole thing is. So you need to understand all that. Okay. Now let's go back into this Wii U downloader. Okay. Okay, Wii U downloader has all the games from eShop. Okay. And includes digital downloads. There are 2 types of them here. Did you know that? Now the first one is the games not available on discs. You get games like that as well on it. Okay, I can't mention what they could be. There could be games like Another World, Fishtail No Star, Camrades 2, Skyforce Anniversary, and these games are only going to be specially on the digital download, so they're not available on disc. And the second one will be the Wii and Wii U games, you can also get them on the eShop as well. Okay. The next one is the VC games. So this is all about Wiiu download I'm talking about, yeah? First one, the Wiiu download, I was talking about digital downloads. The next one is VC games. Now the VC games are the Nintendo's previous console, and they added another one in the PC Engine as well. You'll get them kind of games. And the next one again on the Wiiu downloader will be, as I just mentioned before, this one I'll explain a bit more. It's the Wii and Wii U, which are available on disc, yeah? You'll be able to download online with the eShop. Yeah, you could do all these things with the Wii U downloader. So everything that when the eShop was active, yeah, you could do all these kind of stuff on it. So what we're talking about here, there's three things that you can do with it. Yeah, digital downloads, VC, and Wii U. The discs can also be downloaded as well. Okay, no discs required. Much better if you just want a digital download. It will come up on you. So any of these stuff I just mentioned here, they will all come on the Wii U menu. Okay, they will all come on that. Now, back on Wii U download, that Wii U download's got quite a lot of different things. If you go on the search bar on the top right, you will able to download any game straight away, because it'll show up on the list if you know the game's name. Okay, things like that. Okay, next one. Now this is by far really important, yeah? Now listen to this very carefully, okay? Because as I said, you should read, study, understand, then do this process, yeah? Now, as I said, there are 2 times SD cards you need. One at the front. Okay, so what does the one at the front SD card actually do? So basically what it does, the front of the, yeah. So what do I mean by SD card front of the Wii U? What I mean by that is this. Okay. It's dusty. The SD cards are at the front, yeah? The front one. That will have a installed folder. This is where your game's going, okay? Okay, this is where they're going. Again, on the front SD card slot again, you'll be installing Whoop Installer GX2 as well. So what does that do? Okay, if you installed the game folder in the installed folder, and then you open up the Whoop Installer GX2 program, that game will show up in there. Okay, and once it shows up on there, then you can install that to the second SD card. What does that mean then? The second SD card, as I said, you'll be using it on the first USB port of the Wii U console at the back. Remember that? I mentioned that. It goes there, okay? It'll be going there. And once you install that to the second card, the game gets installed. Okay? Once the game gets installed, it will come on the Wii U menu. Yeah, everything that comes under Wii U downloader and you install the game to the second SD card, they will all appear on the Wii U menu screen like little blocks. Okay. Now, in order to install these games to the second card, you're not going to be able to do it like that straight away. No, you won't be able to do it. The reason for that is, when you're going to put this second SD card, it's going to recognize it. Did you know that if you just put an SD card at the front of the system where the SD card slot is, it's not gonna recognize that as a USB. It's just gonna be recognized still as an SD card, and that won't be good, because when you're gonna put it on the back of the with the SD to the USB adapter, soon as you put that, it's gonna ask you to format it. Should you format that? Yes, you need to format it in order to install these games to the SD card. You have to format it. Yes, formatting is very important in this process, because this is the only system that you have to format your SD card. Not only SD card, it can be your flash drives and hard drives. Yeah, external flash drive, external hard drive, everything. All of these three things will need to be formatted. Okay, let's go further. So it needs to be formatted with the Wiiu data management. So when I do that, I will have to do that. I will show you everything, how that works. This is confusing to first time to play Wiiu games, because a lot of people didn't know that you have to make use of two SD cards and you have to format the second SD card as well. That is very, very important. Okay. Now this is quite important. You know, the only one SD card is used to install with PC. And which one's that? That's the one at the front SD card slot. Yeah, you know, the one at the front of the system that you put in here. That's the one goes in the PC, okay? Only that one goes in the PC. So what about the second one? Then where does that go then? That's weird, isn't it? This is where the most confusing is. The second card goes into, first of all, the card will go into this USB adapter. It will go in here first. You have to put it in here. Okay, once you put it in here, this one doesn't go to the PC. Do not connect this to the PC, okay? Okay, and then you put a card in here. SD card in there. Then here, you will connect to the first USB port of the Wiiu console. At the back, okay? At the back. At the back. And this is the one you will need to format. Yeah, this is the only one you format. So, let's repeat this. So there's two SD cards. The front of the console, every time, the front SD card slot, that's always the one that connects to your PCs to put the files. And the one at the back is always the one you're just installing games to, okay? Just only the games. And that's done with your Wiiu console, okay? That's done between a program with Whoop installer to the second SD card, which is connected to the back of the Wiiu. Okay, so there you go. And it has to be used the SD USB adapter, okay? As I said, back of the Wiiu console. That's it about it. That's it then. That's all. There's nothing more to it. So this is the information. First, you need to understand very, very carefully. These people just get you on board and start doing it just straight away. I think you shouldn't be doing that. First, a person should understand what's going on. Okay, now we can go to the Google browser. We need two programs, Whoop Installer GX2 and Wiiu Downloader, okay? Now for this one, you can go for the App Store for the Wiiu, okay? And then under Tools, yeah, Tools on the left side. And just hold on. Yeah. tools, and there is Wiiu Installer GX2. Okay, is this one. Okay, so you can download that. Yeah, it's done. So the next one we need is a Wiiu downloader, which is on the GitHub. So go for the Windows zip. Download that as well. There you go. Pretty fast. Just a small files. Okay. There you go. All clear. Finish. From here. Right. Now we can go into downloads. There's no download there yet. There you go. Now we'll, okay, we will do the Wiiu Installer one first. Extract here. Okay. Now we can delete this. And let's see, it's a folder. Yes, it's a file folder. You don't need to worry about these two. Wiiu apps. Wiiu Installer GX2, yeah. So why you just do another Wiiu Installer GX2? Right. You got this file. It looks a little bit different, doesn't it? Okay. So I won't be downloading this file to my SD card because I don't use this one. And all others, I will show you where it goes anyway. So don't worry, it's the same process. There's a different file inside. Okay, so let's delete these two. We don't need these. Okay. That doesn't matter, that'll be safe. Extract here. Do we download as well? Okay, hold on. Now that Wiiu one is a Wiiu Installer GX2. Okay, now these files. So make another folder outside called Wiiu Downloader. So this video is for 2026. Pretty different video for you guys. And more like depth knowledge. There you go. And we can drag all these files to the Wiiu download folder. There you go. Well, we can take that out as well. Oh, don't worry about it. I think I'll leave both of them in there. Makes it much more easier. Okay. Obviously, I already got these two files. I'm just going to show you how it's done anyway, okay? So once you got these two apps, yeah? So what do you do from here now, yeah? As I said, only one of the card is used from the PC, and that's the one which is the front SD card slot on your Wiiu, okay? So understand that clearly. So this is the one, okay, which came out of my Wiiu console, the front SD card slot. This is the one is used for the PC, and on this card, both of these programs are gonna go on there. The Wiiu Installer GX2, okay, just the one program goes in there. The Wiiu downloader is for your PC only, okay? You'll understand as I go. This is true. So what you do, Whoop Installer GX2 will only go on this SD card, and the Wii U downloader will stay in the PC, and you will download the games on your PC, and that folder will again go back into the SD card, into the install folder. You'll see what happens. Keep on watching this, because now it's the time for video, more like just speech. Okay. So this is the one I use on the Wii U for my hacked system. So what you need to do on here, once you go on here, because we want to install the Whoop Installer GX2, don't we? We go to Wii U, Apps. See, there's all the folders. See, there's my Whoop Installer GX2. And it looks like that, look. It looks like that. All you just do, because now you're on Wii U and Apps, yeah? There it is. It's this one, isn't it? So you click on the downloads, okay? Go to Wii U, Apps. There it is, Whoop Installer GX2. And there's the file inside, yeah? WUHB, what it's called. You will copy and paste this Whoop Installer GX2 folder into your SD card, Wii U Apps. That's where you are, and just paste it here. I've already got it here. Look, there it is. That's all. That's all you do. That's about it. And it will be, the program will be in the actual launcher. Because I got Mizzou, I don't really use Aroma. I don't really use it. I've never even used it once, so I'm not gonna actually install it. Okay, there you go. So that's done. Now, once that's done, you're still not done here, yeah? So once you've got that program in there, now go back to the root of the SD card. Okay, there it is. In here, if you haven't got an installed folder, make sure it's in small lettering, okay? There it is. Install. Install, okay? I'll click on that as well. I got in there. I got quite a few things in there. Let me just play all this. Because so these are all like under Wii U section, you see, that's why it goes in the install folder. This is only used for Wii U, okay? And it's not used for anything else. Meaning anything to do with the eShop for Wii U is all in here. Okay, so there you go. So install folder. Create that folder if you haven't got it in small letters, just the way I've done it, okay? Now leave that the way it is. Now the next thing what you need to do, you need to go back to downloads. Yeah. Okay. You need to go to Wii U downloader folder now, okay? Then you go to this Wii U downloader again at the bottom, okay? Which is, what does it say on this? It says application on there, okay? It's application one. Click on that. So click on that. Look at that. Right. If you know the game's name, okay, I'll give you some name, some of the games. Look what happens. It's amazing. Okay, if you go to search bar and type in F0 maximum velocity, watch this. There is sometimes just F0 just shows up. You can tell it doesn't give you the game the system name. F0 maximum velocity is on Nintendo game, hasn't it? So you just click on here, yeah. That's it. There's an update. I don't think there's gonna be updates to this year, so anyway, don't worry about it. And then what you do, you download it to the queue. It usually goes that way, but I don't know why it's not. Yeah, there is. Oh, it's okay, it's gone there. So if I untick it, it disappears. When I tick it, it says F0 on there, okay? And another one, we could go on the search bar again. We can write Mario Kart DS on there. This is a wicked program, you know. It's got all your favorite Nintendo consoles on there, okay? I'm telling you, it's just awesome. There is Mario Kart DS. Okay, we got 2 games in there. And we will put the third one, which is New Super Mario Bros. U. So we'll put actually a Wii U game as well in there. Makes it much interesting. So we're putting the different systems of each one, are we? I'll put like small files so they download pretty quick. Look at that one. Yeah, there is. Because there's only one game title on that particular system, isn't it? There's not going to be so many, look. And it tells you the game, the title ID, and the region, which is in Europe, yeah? Look at that. That's it. Now what you do, you just go on this thing called download queue. See that? Just go on your name. And just click on download section. Wherever you want it. Press OK. Look at that. It's downloading. Pretty small. There you go. It's downloading already. Pretty awesome. One of the best programs for your games, man. Honestly, man. There's not a program like this. There will be another, I will make another video on this, by the way. So watch out for that. On the Wii U download, there'll be a separate one. I chose this is much easier to download your game, yeah. Look at that. F0's done. As Mario Kart DS. That's New Super Mario Bros. U. New Super Luigi U. They put that one in there. This one could take a little bit of time, so just be patient with it. They made the lettering so, like, you can't see, so faded, like, It's got a great color one. I wish it was better than that. Look, it's all like grey. It's like greyish. Just like I can see that. Crazy, man. Okay, still doing. Damn, put two bloody damn games in there. That's the problem. That was just the one. I didn't want to bother them again. So the first card, which was in the front of the Wii U SD card slot, that's the one is installed in the games on that card. Now the other card, if you look at my other card, it's still here. Look, it's still here. I can now take it out of the box. Because once that's done, it's gonna create these 3 folders for these games, yeah? And these game folders will go into the installed folder on the first SD card. The ones already in there anyway. Sure, the computer's gone now, yeah? How this thing all works. I mean, if you don't know, you're never gonna get this thing running. You'll never know. Because if you don't know, you don't know anything. Simple as that. It is that complicated. First time it is complicated. Even you know, when I first time I did it, even I couldn't get them running. I was like, where the hell did they go? Because I was confused because we only had one. We used the one card in it. Because I kept on using the one card. I didn't know that you have to connect another one at the back. Because the confusing about that, because like if you got the front SD card and you don't know what's going on with the second card, where are you gonna store that? Where are you gonna store that game folder then? How are you gonna store that game if you don't know? Because the majority of people, they keep on looking at the front SD card, but they don't notice anything about the back card because they don't know. They will never know till they don't watch these videos. That's what these videos are here for, to help you people out there, so you can get these Wii U games running on this console. There'll be another video where why is the Wii U game a greatest games console of all time? Yeah. There's two big things to this console which are unbeatable, man. I mean, you're not going to beat it. If there's one thing that people don't understand about this console is that some people think that it's not that good. Well, I'm not about the modded thing. And if a person thinks like that, then there is serious something wrong with that particular person, because he's just after the more powerful systems to run it. It's not about that. It's about something else. What this system does, it will just blow away all consoles. And did you know a majority of these systems can't run emulation properly, they struggle. But this system works them really well. Yeah. Because all of them consoles, they all struggle. Yeah. That includes even the Nintendo ones. Even they struggle. Even things like the GameCube was a quite strugglement for emulation stuff. I would say that. Then the Wii was a little bit improved because the Wii is not a high performance system, man. So it's nowhere near as the Wii U one, really. So it does work like that. And all the other systems that come from other brands, they've got no chance of beating this thing. Not a chance. You need to watch some people's videos on YouTube. I'd advise you to watch them. Look at the title they have given to this console. Quite few of them written that because they've tried it, and I think they're enjoying it quite a lot. They're on about the modded thing, but my point here is that it's not just the modded thing's quite good on it. The main console, the way Nintendo giving it to us, even that's really good. Because till that's not good, the console can never be exciting. No, it won't be. So this console is a completely different, unique experience, you see. It's a different experience from any console you'll get. Not just when you just buy it from the shop, I'm not about that. Without modding, I'm talking about without modding. But when you add the mod thing in there, it's out of the league. It's over the top. I'll tell you that straight. Okay, it is taking a bit of time. Okay, I'll be quiet for a moment. If you want to forward my video, you can, so you can get rid of this download. Because I like to show real time downloads. I'm afraid if you don't like that, you have to like it with me. Okay, still going. Okay, I've gone halfway through, man. What the heck, man? So long. Oh, this game's big, man. How big is this damn game? Let me see. Very faded right lettering, man. What the heck? What? Oh my god, it's getting big then. Oh, wrong. I think it says, what, 14 something? 40.51 GB? No chance! This game's too big! He's got 2 games in there, I suppose, isn't he? See, because he's got new Super Bros on there, he's got new Super Luigi U. Oh, damn. I wish I didn't. I think they updated that damn game, innit? That's what it is. Yeah, he's got 2 games in that damn game. It's probably too big, man. You're not gonna be able to put too many Wii U games on this SD card, are you? Really, innit? This place is crazy, man. Let's see if I got it in the hard drive instead of this here, because it's the same thing anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I think we should just ignore it. It's too big. See, there you go, will you download that? See, that's what happens. You're going to get a folder like this. Can you see these folders? You're just going to get a folder like this, that's all it is. Yeah, we can actually just stop that if we wanted to, yeah. Just ignore that. And just switch that off, yeah? So basically, we got some few games anyway, so we go to download, go back now. See, there you go. Can you see what happens? It creates a folder, yeah? New Super I just delete that. Don't worry about that. Right, there it is. So we got F0 maximum velocity and Mario Kart DS. So what you need to do is these two, just cut this, paste these, yeah? So we get rid of them from there and go to USB drive, yeah? Now once you got them downloaded, them folders, yeah? You put them into the installed folder on your SD card. Okay? The one we put in the USB adapter, yeah? So they're going to the installed folder here and just paste them. There you go. Okay, so that's why you do that, and we can put one of the Wii U games as well. There you go. We had quite a few games here. What can we actually put in there? Yeah. There's a Kirby game, paintbrush game. We can just copy that one. See, because these games will be just downloaded just the way I did that. And it creates these folders, that's all you do. You just put in the SD card install folder, that's all you do. It's nothing else major. Let me see if I've got that new Super Bros game here. Oh no, I haven't got it. No. Let's put this cable on there. And we put that as well in there. Paste that there. There you go. So all it just does, so once it's downloaded into the download folder, it'll make a folder like this. And then on your root SD card where it's the installed folder, you just put that folder in this folder. That's all. That's all you do on this process, okay? You don't do nothing else. So we downloaded the games from the Wiiu downloader, and then we got the game folders and we installed them to the SD card onto the install folder, which I'm doing right now, right in front of you. Sorry about I couldn't show the news from my boys. It's too big, man. 14.51 GB. What the hell? That's too big, man. Because I just got an SD card, which is only 228 GB. It's gonna drain that card very quickly. You can forget about that. I ain't putting that there. So make sure you got enough memory to put these games, yeah? That's about it then, yeah? Okay, so it's all done now, yeah? It's all done. Now, you know the card I was mentioning, which is SD to USB. So you need to take the first card out. Okay, and now you need to replace it with the second card, yeah? Because my first card was 512 GB, if you remember that. Now the second card is 128 GB. You have to put that in the SD card adapter. You put it in there, okay? Now once you put that in there, okay, this will go at the back of the Wiiu, okay, console. Before you do that, you know the one we put the Wiiu Storage GX2, which was on the front SD card slot. That will go on the front of the Wiiu SD card slot now, okay? I'm making this video so simple for you so you understand it properly. You'll go in front of this SD card slot because it's got the Wiiu Storage GX2 on there. Okay, hasn't it? Because we need the Wiiu Storage GX2 in order to install the Wiiu games onto the second SD card, okay? There you go. It's gone in there. Can you see that white one? That's gone in there. And now back of the Wiiu console. Okay. The first USB port will go in there. So I'll put that in there right now. Look at that. Yep. Goes in there, yeah? There you go. So all sorted out. Both the SD cards are on there. Now, what you need to do now, you need to power up this console, yeah? Hold on. No. I'm connecting all the cables there now. Okay? This is what I'm doing. It's taking just a bit of time. Now I'm gonna put it on. Now, so everything's now ready to install from the first SD card to the second SD card. Okay, I didn't know that. Now get ready for this. Now we can change the screen. There you go. Check it out. Now we'll put the onto it, so I'll show you the whole process. Okay, so here we go. So I'll use my remote. So what you do, you go to the system settings. Then you go to the data management. Okay, so now you need to go to the data management. You need to watch this very, very carefully. Because I already formatted it, so I need to format it again for you guys. Look, you're going here. Data management, click on that. Then then you got a second option there. Format. Go to format. And then just keep on pressing continue for next. Yeah, do that again. Then it's checking USB. Okay. Then you go to next again. And then you come up with this screen finally. And just press format. It's formatting now. And then you'll get this dialog box. Format complete. Press OK. And just exit out of it now. That's it. There were some games shown on there before, weren't it? Now there should be nothing on there. Look. There were some games at the bottom. 3 of them. See that? There were 3 games, weren't there? Because I installed them. Now, obviously, I don't need to go to the launcher because I already got the Whoop installer GX2 on my on the Wiiu menu screen. So you just go on your launcher and just go through there. Yeah, I'll show you how you get the launcher working as well on there. What you do, if you got Wiiu, you press the exclamation mark. You'll press that anyway. Press that. First of all, you need to press that to use any of the modded apps on there, otherwise they don't work. And if you don't have the Whoop installer on the Wiiu menu screen, yours will be on the Me Maker, okay? Like this. I'll show you. It should be in there. There it is. Can you see that? Whoop installer GX2. Yours will be like that. So I'll just exit out. Okay, you just click from there, okay, from the launcher if you got Wiiu anyway. Okay, now I'm gonna. So you know all the games that were on the front SD card slot in the install folder, they will show up in the Wiiu Store GX2. Watch this. So make sure you have downloaded the games from the Wiiu downloader. Once they're downloaded, then game folders will need to go on the front SD card, which was on the SD card of Wiiu, and you need to install them with your PC onto the install folder of the root of the SD card. Okay, that's how it works. You've seen it anyway. So now we're ready to go. Here we go. See that? Open Store GX2. See that? On the television, on the with YouTube monitor, you will see that it's got a music on it. It's got a music on there. It's got a enjoy the music. Now you know all the games that I was mentioning. Look at that. They're all on there. They showed up. Look. There they are. Now you're ready to install. Be very careful when you install this. Okay, when you do this update DLCs. Oh, obviously there's no update on DLCs on this end. Right. So take your stylus pen out and click on F0 and you'll get a green tick on there. Look. Actually just a color green. The tick's still white. It's not really a green tick. Pure color green tick isn't really. Look, once that happens, then you go to a thing called install. Can you see on the bottom? Click on install. Because are you sure you want to install? What do you think? You do want to install, don't you? Press yes. Then it goes, where do you want to install? NAND or USB? Obviously, we've connected the SD to USB adapter and we formatted that. We'll be going for the USB. And look at that, it's installing. Look at that. Okay. And that's it, just press OK. It's done. The next one we can install is Kirby. So it's the same process. As I said, Kirby, press, get the tick on there, install. Are you sure you want to install? Yes. Then where do you want to install? USB. And then oh, it shows you on there as well. Look, there you go. That's awesome. That's the old screen, isn't it? It looks a lot better on the television one, isn't it? Looks different. Well, it's good on both screens. I've never seen a program installing a game with music on. And this is different, eh? Because look what it does. It says Wiiu installer GX2. It's got a big screen on it first, and then it's got music on there. Then it's showing you all the download as it's going across. This is awesome, isn't it? This is one of the best programs ever for installing a game to an SD card. That's amazing. Now the SD card to USB is recognized more like you connected a USB device. It's not recognized like an SD because it will never install as an SD on this. Understand that clearly. It's recognizing like a USB, okay? Because I'm using a USB adapter now. And that's why it formatted. Go, yo, go, go. One of the best videos for 2026, when you say a different experience journey, how to download, install, and play the Wiiu games, and coming on the front of the Wiiu menu screen in 2026, and quite a lot of depth information how it can be done. Yo, check it out. some games as well. I'm going to show you these games running. I will show you all of them running. Obviously, I have to prove it that they do work. I am using the Anchor 737 power station, by the way. This is all good, so you don't need to connect any cable, do you? Like especially the power brick, you don't need to connect that. So portable, I can connect this thing at any time whenever I want to. Go, 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 go. So welcome to a Wiiu video game 2026. I'm so delighted to make this video for you guys out there. I hope there'll be a lot of views and subscribers for this video once again. I'm looking forward for all that, for making this video. Well, it's good for me. I can always check my videos if I forget anything. It's good for myself as well. We are all Mr. Forgetful. We do forget things. Because our memory doesn't stay forever, you know. It does fade away, and that it's not that you can remember things much, really, as you're getting older and older. It's only when your age is young, then that's the best part. That's the best time of it. Okay, it's 90%. I'm sure you can see that as well. Mess with the Pistol GX2, man. Go, 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 go. There you go. Nearly there. Yeah, complete. Okay, the final game now is America DS. Install again, yes. Install again to the USB. That's gonna be fast. Okay, it's all done. There you go. Let's press the home, then you press the home button on the Wiiu game, right? Okay? And press close. Press close again. So now you should see these 3 games on the Wiiu menu screen. Here we go. Amazing, man, amazing. What the heck are you doing over there? You very caught thing. Let me just change that. People are my F-Zeros are going over there. Now I'm really furious. I do get a bit furious if things don't go right with me. It's just the F-Zero, yes. It's just moving that way. Now take a look. Check it out. F-Zero Max and Velocity, QAV, America DS. They're awesome games. So let's check them out then, yeah? We'll use the remote. F-Zero Max and Velocity. Game Boy Advance. The bad boy. On the pages to. Oh, okay, we don't want to. Okay, don't worry. I'm not here to do that anymore. Hola! Nintendo. F-Zero Max and Velocity. Welcome back. It's been a long time, F-Zero. Where you got? We have to go all the way back to Game Boy Advance. So enjoying. Oh my God! It looks so amazing on the actual display. Look, it looks amazing. I use with these two displays for work, gaming, everything. The camera looks really great. Yeah, let's go. I've played this game for ages, you know. Asuka. That's me. Also, Grand Prix, training, multi-path link, and single path link. So there's quite a lot of stuff in there. It's got different vehicles. Class. That's how it goes. This game is a bit tough. I find it a very bit too hard, this game, you know. I don't know what they've done to it. It's a really good game, though. Wow, look at the shit. She's a bit wobbly, this game, you know. It's hard. I don't know how the hell I made this game. It's hard, you know, honestly. I ain't good at it. Does not anybody know how to play this game? How dare you do that to me? Come in. I'm not steady. He's behind me. How dare you hit me like that? Yeah. Oh no. Oh, he beat me. Huh? 2 laps to go. We improved a bit. Oh god. He just beat me. How can you beat him? Yeah. No way. Ah, I beat me, that idiot. Damn. Okay. Totally failed. Need more practice, man. Okay. Time for Kirby now, yeah. And yeah, I think this is a Wii U game, by the way. It's really good on it. It's a really awesome game. Hey. Look at these Wii U games running from an SD card to the USB adapter. Look at that, man. Check it out. One of my favorite Kirby games of all time. You're using a stylus pen for this, you know. What happened? I didn't press that. Still remote. You have to use a stylus pen for this. I know you can't see me doing it, but it is oh, look how colorful it is. It looks amazing on the YouTube monitor. Check it out. Look at that apple rolling. Look at the animation they used in this. It looks different. It? It's like blue tack, isn't it? It's a really beautiful game, honestly. It's a really awesome game in the Wii U. I think this game's even better than that Switch one, you know. I don't know, it's a different experience. I killed everybody. Oh. What happened? Oh, they're all dead. Oh, he was trying to get that brush. Stupid idiot. It's a woman. They don't get up. Oh! It's a little girl or something, isn't it? Yeah, get lost, man. Got attacked by them. Can't hear what they're saying, really. So what do you guys think, man? Isn't it awesome? So this is a Wii U game called Kirby and the Rainbow Paintbrush or something like that. I can't remember the game's name. That's the rainbow. Oh, she's making the rainbow, look. Wow, look at that. You can travel with a rainbow. Huh? Yeah, he's dead. Oh, it's a really wicked game, honestly. It's so much fun. You might think it's like you can't use a bounce on the Wii U gamepad. It's all you started about the gamepad. Now he starts. Yeah, he uses his elbow to go up on a... He's tricky though. Oh, kind of good. Not that good though. Huh? Oh no. Oi! It's got really good music. No, wait, no, wait. This is awesome game, I love it. Huh? Oh, you can see on there as well, isn't it? Wow, look at that power. Oi. Guy's powerful, you know. on, go down, man. What the heck are you doing, man? 3 up. Oh, he's got that rainbow brush. So check it out. You can now use Amiibo. Use a Kirby, King. Use Kirby, King Diddy, and Metal Knight Amiibos to power up Kirby. Ah, check it out. New challenge is now open. Choose challenge mode from the main menu and give it a best shot. See, we were playing this level before. Okay, yeah, check it out. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, now the game is one of them is Mario Kart DS. Nintendo DS. The bad boy system. Huh? Okay, here you need to do some screen sense. If you play on the TV, that won't be the right layout. You need to be on a large display. That one. This is a dual screen, you know. You know, like Nintendo DS was dual screen. Well, look at this Wii U game. Look what the Wii U console does. It brings the main like modes on the Wii U gamepad, with the bigger screens, though, isn't it? And then the main games on the television. Sorry, on my monitor. What's on the options? So on this, on the monitor it says select mode, but on here, check this out. It shows you all the modes. Look, these are really awesome, and you're gonna play DS on TV anyway. So I think this is better because you get on the Wii U gamepad you get a larger screen. You probably could use this for inventory and maps, and then the main screen on the monitor, it's pretty large anyway. It looks really awesome. Enjoy. If the quality doesn't look right, then I have no idea. Well, it looks quite good actually. Because this is the actual VC games, aren't they? So it's supposed to be quite clear and bright and sharp, everything. It's supposed to look really good. I think these VC games look really good, especially on Nintendo DS. It's on the emulators that you have to do some settings. Steady. Bloody hell, looks really, really good, man. Everything's large. You get large screens in terms of the Wii gamepad and the monitor. Yeah, look at that. So here you get this. I mean, Nintendo DS is much better on the Wii U than the Nintendo DS. The screens are a bit small, aren't they? It's not really good as this. So these screens are larger, and you could do TVR, and you couldn't do TVR with this big stuff on that. So it's no point. The Nintendo DS looks bad. That's a PC thing, man. Crazy. So yeah, absolutely epic, man. So what do you guys think, man? So these are only 3 games. See, you usually have these empty blocks. See that? You don't have nothing in them. Because obviously with the Whoopie GX2, the SD card to the second SD card, you install these games, and we got these 3 games on the Wii U game. Wii U menu screen now. Check it out. It's a boss, man. What the heck? The Wii remote. So yeah, absolutely epic things for Wii U games to play on 2026. So do check it out. Give it a like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.